Let's be honest. We've all scrolled through social media, seen a blog post or article that seems informative and interesting, read the headline, and kept scrolling. Extra, just read the headlines, I guess. A great headline will capture someone's attention and make them want to read your content. But how do you write headlines that do that? I'll go over 5 tips to give your content a boost with some smashing headlines. Tip 1, use power words. If you want your headline to pack a punch, use power words. Power words can turn a simple headline into one that leaps off the page. You've probably seen power words featured in BuzzFeed articles like cringeworthy or iconic. I'll give you an example of the difference a power word can make. Maybe a bakery has a recipe for lemon bars on its site. They could write, "Our lemon bar recipe" as a headline, because that's what it is. Boring. Let's add in a power word and make it "Our decadent lemon bar recipe." Now that sounds like something I'd want to eat. Phrases like decadent, revolutionary, comprehensive, fail-proof, and other power words all add a lot of emotional weight to whatever words they're paired with, so you should definitely take advantage of them. Tip 2, keep it short and sweet. Headlines are meant to get your point across in a limited amount of characters. It might be hard to whittle your content down to just a handful of words, but it must be done. Make it snappy. If you're a plumber and you write up a piece of content about a new water heater's features, you don't want to include all the features in the headline. If you give away all the information up front, there's no incentive for people to read more. And if we're talking headlines in search ads or on social media, you have to stick to a character limit. So if you're that plumber again, and your original headline is, "New water heater lets you control everything with an app, feature pets, and lasts forever," you might want to consider trimming that down to, "New water heater comes with 3 major changes." Tip 3, use keywords. Never forget about SEO when writing headlines. That means keywords, folks, keywords. When you write content for your website, you should always write with a keyword in mind, but you shouldn't only use your keyword in the body of the content. Put it in your headlines. This not only helps your content show up in search engines, but it also tells people what you're writing about. So if you have an article focused on the keyword "how water heaters work," you should include that phrase in your headline. Feel free to spice it up with some power words. Need help finding keywords to target? Type your idea into Google and see what it auto-suggested, or in the related searches. Tip 4, be specific. While you don't want to give away your whole story with your headline, you should tell people what they'll get from reading your content. So if you create content featuring 5 tips for writing headlines, write that in the headline. 5 tips for writing headlines sounds like an easier read than tips for writing headlines. Are there 2 tips? 100 tips? Who knows? Your reader won't, because they probably won't click. Avoid being vague too. Say you want to write about saving money when buying a computer. If you write a headline that says, "Save on a computer," that could mean multiple things. Am I learning to save files? A better headline would be, "Save money on your next computer with these 7 hacks." Tip 5, speak directly to your readers. Lastly, use words like "you" and "your" to connect with your audience. Which headline sounds better? Modern hairstyles that will make you look like a movie star, or modern hairstyles that will make people look like movie stars. The first one sounds more personal, and it's telling the reader that they will benefit from reading the article. The second one is completely disconnected from the reader. Why would someone want to look at people's nice hairstyles when they won't get anything from it? You can capture someone's attention by speaking directly to them. Did you get that? And that's it for learning how to write captivating headlines. Thanks for watching.